Today we have a very beautiful series. The series says that if 1 upon 1 into 2 into 3 plus 1 upon 2 into 3 into 4 plus 1 upon 3 into 4 into 5 and up till infinity will go on, what can be the possible value of this series? So this series has a very nice hidden beauty. So let us reveal that and the problem will be solved automatically. So first of all, let us find out a pattern which is present in this series. So the pattern I can observe is that take 1, that is the first natural number, add up 1 in it, so it's 2, and add up 2 in it, so it's 3. Now take the second natural number, that is 2, add up 1, that is 3, add up 2, that is 4. Similarly over here, the third natural number is 3, add up 1 is 4, add up 2 is 5. So the pattern is somewhat like this way. It says that the pattern is 1 upon the natural number n, then add up 1 in multiplication, then add up 2 with n, and in these 3 are in multiplication. So it can be written as 1 upon n into n plus 1, n plus 2. And then as it is in a sum, we have to write like this way, sum n is equals to 1 up till infinity. Yes. So this series can be written like this way in short form, that is sum of 1 upon n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 from 1 till infinity. So this has been written like this way. Now when I first converted it into this form, that is 1 upon n plus 1 into n plus 2. So I thought that it can be like, this 3 can be written like separate fractions that we call as the partial fractions. So applying the partial fraction over here, so that this all terms can be written differently. So it would be a upon n plus b upon n plus 1. This is the process of partial fraction, plus c upon n plus 2, and that is equals to 1 upon n plus 1 n plus 2. This, all of them, 3 of them are in product, so it will be written like this way with a, b, c as some numerators on the top. So when you apply the partial fractions method from here, it's very simple. So we obtain the value of a is somewhat positive 1 by 2. We get that b is equals to negative 1 and c is again equals to positive 1 by 2. So these are the three values of a, b and c. This was very normal partial fractions to be solved, so it has been solved. So b, a, b and c were found like this way. Let me show you one example how they are found. So first of all, taking the LCM over here, so it would be like a into n plus 1 n plus 2 plus b times n plus 2 plus c times n plus 1, and that would be equals to 1. The denominator from both the sides get cancelled out. Now I have to plug in such value that b and c becomes 0 and only a remains. So I will keep n is equals to 0. So when n is equals to 0, so you can observe here 0 putting, here 0 putting. So b and c gets 0 and 0, so means no reason to add up them. But here if I will put 0 over here, 0 over here, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 2 is 2. So here 2 times a is equals to 1, so I obtain a is equals to 1 by 2. So similarly like this way we will put n is equals to negative 1. So putting n is equals to negative 1, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, we will obtain the value of b, that is negative 1. And when I will put n is equals to negative 2, so you can observe a will become 0, b will become 0, but c will not become 0. So we can solve for the value of c, and that will come 1 by 2. So I directly wrote that a, b and c are 1 by 2, negative 1 and 1 by 2 respectively. So now let us again write down our series, that is from infinity, means from n is equals to 1 till infinity. And now 1 upon n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 has been turned out to be 1 upon 2 times n minus 1 upon n plus 1 positive 1 upon 2 times n plus 2. Yes. And one more thing, let this series be means something equals to. So I am taking this series as m. Yes, so this, all these things is equals to m. So my, again the m is equals to this series. Yes, so it will be nice that, yes, solving like this way. So again my m is equals to summation of n is equals to 1 up till infinity. Now what I will do is 2 is present over here, 2 is present over here, but not here. So I will take 1 upon 2, means multiply 2 over here also in the numerator and denominator. So 1 upon 2 times n minus 2 upon 2 times n plus 1 positive 1 upon 2 times n plus 2, and that is the value of m. Yes. Now what I can do further is that I can observe over here 2, 2 and 2, means the all of the denominator having common product, that is 2. So I can take that out. So m is equals to 1 upon 2 taken common out. So summation of n is equals to 1 up till infinity. Now what remains is 1 upon n minus 2 times n plus 1 positive 1 times n plus 2. Yes, these things are left. So till over here everything is nice. Now what we will do is, now we will plug in the values of n. So m is equals to 1 by 2. Now I am putting the values of n respectively as 1, 2, 3. So first of all, over here a square bracket means this 1 by 2 has taken common. Now what we will do is that we are putting the values. So for 1 by n we will obtain a series like this way: 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4 plus dot dot dot. This is the expansion of putting n equals to 1 up till infinity of 1 upon n. Now let us move to the second one. The second one says that 2 upon n plus 1, and with a negative sign over there. So negative, and 2 can be taken common outside, or let it be inside. Yes. So now the series expansion of this would be 2 times 2 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus 2 upon 2 plus 1, that is 3. So 2 upon 3. Now 2 upon 4, then it will be 2 upon 5, and dot 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 means up till infinity. Now the last one, and the last one is 1 upon n plus 2, this one. So add, here the addition sign is there, so add. Now putting n is equals to 1, so 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 upon, now putting 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4, now putting 3, so 1 upon 5, and dot 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 till infinity. Now let us simplify this. It's nice to simplify from here. M is equals to 1 by 2, this pink bracket as it is, that is 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 dot 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 till infinity. And here 1 by 2 is not only multiplied with this bracket but all of these 3 brackets, so it can be written like this way: m is equals to 1 by 2 and a square bracket. Yes. Now over here I am opening the negative sign and also some factors that can be cancelled out. So 2 upon 2 is 1, minus 2 upon 3, minus 2 upon 4, minus 2 upon 5, then it will come minus 2 upon 6 dot dot dot, and over here everything is in addition, the green one. So it would be positive 1 by 3, positive 1 by 4, positive 1 by 5, and dot dot dot. Now observe carefully: positive 1 by 3, negative 2 by 3. So it will give me what? Negative 1 by 3 when I will just simplify them. Negative 2 by 4, positive 2 by 4. So it will give me negative 1 by 4. Positive 1 by 5, negative 2 by 5 will give me negative 1 by 5. Similarly over here, means here it would be 1 by 6 and negative 2 by 6. So negative 1 by 6, then negative 1 by 7, not positive. Everything will come like negative only, and dot 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 up till infinity. So when this both series were added, so the result was this, and this negative 1 was left as it is. So I am writing that negative 1 over here. Negative 1 is not in multiplication. Negative 1 and plus all these things. And remember this series, this was left untouched, and it is like 1 by 2 as it is. And it says that 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus dot 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 minus 1, that is was left over here, and the simplification of this and this I have written inside this bracket. Yes. Now what can you observe is the beauty. See over here, negative 1 by 3, positive 1 by 3 cancel, positive 1 by 4, negative 1 by 4 cancel. Here it would be 1 by 5, so 1 by 5 cancelled with this, 6 with 6, 7 with 7. So all this bracket except 1 by 2 and positive 1, all inside this bracket got cancelled out with this whole terms, because they will go up till infinity and this all gets cancelled out. So what, this was my m. Yes. Now what left is only m is equals to 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1 by 2 and this minus 1. And I can observe positive 1, negative 1 cancelled out, and now m is equals to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is equals to 1 by 4. So, and that's our answer, that m is equals to 1 by 4. So let us have the final solution, that is 1 upon 1 into 2 into 3 plus 1 upon 2 into 3 into 4 plus 1 upon 3 into 4 into 5 plus dot 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 up till infinity, and that is equals to 1 by 4. Look the beauty over here. This series was like containing so much numbers, means the numbers will get larger and larger. Here means here for example, in between this series, that would be 999 into 1000 into 1001, 1 upon. So but the series was convergent, means the denominator was getting larger and larger. That's why this series was convergent and having a perfect answer, that is 1 by 4. And the simplification was also very easy. All you need to do is little partial fractions and the sum would be solved very nicely. So let me quick revise it. So first of all, I observed the pattern, then I did normal partial fractions, and after that taken the LCM, then opened the values according to n is equals to 1 up till infinity. Then the beauty of this question, that all of them got cancelled out, and last a simple simplification, 1 and 1 cancel, and 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4, and that was the value of this series, and I've considered this series as m. So m was equals to 1 by 4, and that was our answer. So this problem was very nice for me to solve, and the beauty of this allowed me to upload it on YouTube with a solution. So if you found this solution interesting, do show it by giving a subscribe to the channel, and do comment the feedback of this video. Also, if you have any other method other than this, you can do comment below, or else you can DM me on my Instagram. Also, if you want to suggest any cool problems like this way, you can suggest me on the DM, and the link is in the description. When we just give more and more problems to the viewers and other methods to solve the same problem, it spreads the knowledge.